James's repeated mention of the word brothers or my dear brothers through his book makes it clear that he is writing to people who already know about salvation through Christ. So he is not writing about their way to God, but about their walk with God. James writes with a deep concern for his audience. He has been encouraging them to endure through their trials and temptations, and at the same time, he is warning them. These warning passages are used by God to encourage true believers to persevere. Even more importantly, it also might apply to some of us audience who are not genuinely converted but think they are converted. Those playing the Christian game, and these warnings apply to them in a serious way. So far from chapter 1 of James, we looked at two tests of genuine Christianity. The first test is the test of trials, verse 2 to 12, and the second is the test of temptations, verse 13 to 18. From the final passage of this chapter, we will be looking at the test of obedience to the Word of God. From verse 18, we saw that Word is the instrument by which God brings people to life. And before James continues with this topic of the Word in verse 21, he interjects a brief exhortation about speech and anger in verse 19 and 20 that reads, "Know this, my beloved brothers, let every person be quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to anger, for the anger of man does not produce the righteousness of God." This concern about improper speech, which is usually the result of anger, seems to be the major concern, not just here, but the whole book. His repeated attention to uncontrolled speech or the tongue in this book makes it clear that his readers are struggling more in this area. Have a blessed day.